State of Most. Got a eastbound train coming. Very early Monday morning. August the 11th. Or 12th, actually. Sometimes this is when M372 tries to sneak by, but could be a heavy load of coal too, the way he's chugging up here. I think I hear supercharged one at EMD. Sit back, enjoy, like, leave a comment, and always subscribe. Definitely not Jade. Working hard. $30, $33, $34. $5.78. 59. That is a long, cold drive. From the engineer. At least they got 3 up front, I think. They finally had to correct their charts to see that this run had to have 3 engines at the front. Two in the middle. Still just enough power, but 6 engines would be more feel safe, but 4 was just totally inadequate, where even was on dry conditions. And right now there's a lot of dew on the ground. It's still probably sanding. Big old 200 carload of coal. Chugging up on the old Mainline east, up Powers Ridge towards Baltimore. Here it's close to 700 feet elevation. There at Point of Rocks is only about 200, 200 or 300, and then it's got to slowly climb up that grade. Average is like 0.8 from, I guess, essentially Hymesville. So it's a little bit great there by Adamstown, but it kind of follows the Bush Creek there, and then around Hymesville it starts ascending. It used to be about here where it was level with Bush Creek. That's why they had the inclined plane system. So just east of here, where I-70 is, probably close to where all those accidents happened on that curve by the bridge of Bartholow's, in that region, or just east of there. That's where a lot of people suspect the base of it was. The original plane number 4 is totally non-existent. Plane number 3 is just east of where Old Mill Bottom Road is. There's a driveway. It goes back to a farm that is probably 90% intact. It's the driveway itself. Here we got 3184, another Gevo. Nod shade wide open. Thundering along. Number 400. Oh, Wyatt. Slugging it out. There's a siding just about another half-mile east. That's straight shot here, right behind where the way station, just east of the way station on I-70. And then comes around a curve just before this way station, I think, or kind of around that area. And about a quarter mile to my east goes around another curve where it lines up for where the siding's at. It's one of the longer sidings, so they can fit a long coal train in if they have to on a passing, but generally they put any train eastbound in the siding. Once in a while they make the mistake of trying to send a loaded train in that siding, but they got to make sure they have plenty of muscle on it to come out of a stop. It's very hard to get a train that doesn't have too much extra power to get under normal circumstances, but to start out it makes them really lean into it. This current alignment was done in 1900 when the Pennsy was kind of under Pennsylvania ownership, Pennsylvania Railroad ownership for several years. They realigned a lot of stuff and then got the books a little bit more in order because it ran a little bit more efficient. As bad as some of the curves are now, they were, I guess, evidently much worse, especially since this was the main line, until they realized that even though Barnesville's got a slightly steeper grade, it's not as long. So down to DC. This was double tracked all the way to Baltimore, from Baltimore all the way out past to Harper's Ferry, really. And then Point of Rocks. Might even had 3 lines from Point of Rocks in some sections, but sitting at the Point of Rock station, you can see that the track alignment, the original alignment, was coming off the old main. New Adamstown's another area where the track would have deviated a little bit. So this property was, house was built, original part was built in 1930, so after they had everything all graded out, they sold house. Here's the end of the train. Got an orange Freddy on the coal train. That's kind of odd. Normally they're blue. It's Dave and Most. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you wish. You have a great morning or evening whenever you watch this.